Hola mis amigos and possible amigos, my name is Taff316 and welcome back to another episode of Reading Your Comments, episode 189. It is Sunday or maybe Saturday if you're watching this a day early on Patreon. For those who don't know, Patrons have the option to watch these as well as reaction videos up to a day early, sometimes more, and you get your name in the video description as well. But regardless of what day you're watching this on, let's go ahead and read some comments. Surely the 316 in your name is an homage to this being a good Christian channel. Well, of course it is, or at least that's what it says in the script. Hereditary is definitely up there. My personal favorite modern horror is The Babadook. I remember The Babadook. I have not seen it, but I remember the trailers. This must have been, what, 7, 8 years ago? Something like that, yeah. I never saw it, but was it good? I'll have to look into it then. I do have a movie review channel. Hi, I've been watching since 2018, but can't remember everything you reviewed. Have you done Blackpool? Not yet. I will be before the year's out, though. Tomb of the Cybermen was their third appearance, and they were being used now as the show's most regular villains after the Daleks, since the show had decided to stop using the Daleks at the end of the previous season. Really? How long did that go on for? There were some younger doctors in the classical era. Several were 40 or thereabouts when they first took the role, same age as Eccleston. The 8th Doctor was 36, the 5th Doctor was 29. Wow, surely that had to be the youngest one, right? Or was there one younger? The thing I always found sad about Deborah Watling, the woman who played Victoria in Tomb of the Cybermen, is that nearly every story with her is all but destroyed. I believe this story is her only full intact story next to Enemy of the World, Web of Fear. Imagine when you look back at your early acting career only to find out it's basically all been burnt. Makes me feel sad. Yeah, I mean, you gotta think them tapes are out there somewhere. You know, maybe there's like a warehouse in Egypt or some shit that has all the missing Doctor Who episodes. We'll find them damn tapes eventually. When Tomb of the Cybermen was rediscovered in '92, it was re-released on VHS and proceeded to outsell Silence of the Lambs in its first week. Really? Silence of the Lambs did really well too, it's pretty impressive. I was fortunate to have a Blue Peter badge. It was quite rare, but actually easy to get. It was quite rare, but actually easy to get. Not gonna lie, considering the recent reaction, knowing me, knowing you, I was expecting Lula the Elephant. Episode of Blue Peter, good thing you're keeping us on our toes. Yeah, I decided to do something different. I did end up seeing the clip though, and yeah, the elephant sure did shit on the floor and then just run around, yeah. You're safe, all 3 of these Blue Peter presenters have very PG lives. Well, that's good. It's a shame that we have to think about that, but like, it's such an unfortunate black eye on the history of British television that so many old presenters, especially of kids shows, were just so terrible. You think you do every episode of Blue Peter? Yep, sure will. It's right there next to Neighbors. The Advent Crown, the festive fire hazard you can make. Hey kids, want new and creative ways to burn down your house? Well, we've got the thing for you. I used to love Coupling when it was on TV, way better than Friends, more edgy and dull sense of humor, but I've forgotten how funny it was. Can't wait for your reaction to episode 1 of series 2. It's my favorite episode of the whole show. Well, that's the other episode on request. So next time I do Coupling, I'm going to do 3 episodes again. I'll do 5 and 6 of series 1 and then series 2 episode 1. Me and my friend fell foul of a giggle loop at a funeral. Oh, that's the worst. Well, it's never happened to me, but I feel like it's going to now. When Coupling came out, critics kept saying it was British Friends, but I always thought that was nonsense, as this lot aren't likable in the slightest. I mean, and I say this as someone who likes Friends, the characters in that show aren't that likable either. I mean, Monica and Chandler, I guess, most of the time, but Joey, Phoebe has her moments. Rachel, not really likable at all, although her character does evolve really well. And then Ross is just the worst. Stoke Me a Clipper was a Red Dwarf episode that Postmon Family reacted to a few years back. Okay, and considering it was the first time they had seen Red Dwarf, you probably see now why it probably wasn't the best episode to react to, as they'd never seen the show before. This is a good episode if you know what Red Dwarf's about, however. Yeah, I did enjoy it, and yeah, I mean, I had seen the previous Ace Rimmer storyline episode, so I knew the backstory and shit. But that was the episode, huh? That was the one they looked at to start their journey? That's pretty brutal. Rest in peace to the Postmon Family, by the way. For anyone that didn't know, they're gone. They haven't posted this year. They deleted their social media. I think Felipe became a vicar. Like, they're gone. Chris Berry wanted a break as he was playing Rimmer and Britus and needed to get away from hardcore TV work for a while, but damn, he does a good job in this episode playing pretty much 3 characters, Rimmer Ace and Rimmer trying to be Ace. He did do a great job, yeah. And I understand that first part completely. I mean, everybody suffers from burnout. It's inevitable. You know, it's gonna happen to everybody. Now, granted, not everybody has enough money to deal with it and take a break, but he did, so there you go. It's so sad your Robot Wars video got blocked, especially since it's the one where you finally find out what Hypnodisc is, like after a year. But it's also a bit strange since the whole episode's right there on YouTube. The site works in mysterious ways for sure. So here's the full story on what happened with the Robot Wars episode, right? So I uploaded it, and then I was surprised to see when I uploaded it, it was blocked. Because there was in addition to the claims on the episode, there was another claim that was from a Best of Hypnodisc compilation, and it was just claiming that final fight, if you want to call it a fight, and that's what blocked the video worldwide. But then when I woke up the next morning, that claim was no longer on there. It had disappeared. So I was like, oh, okay, that must have been a mistake then. So I released the video to the patrons. They had the whole day to watch it, and then I released it to the public, and then I went to sleep. And then when I woke up, I found the video was blocked again, and turns out they had magically added that claim back on. So I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, now I deleted the video and reset it, and and the same thing happened. They had that claim on there, and then it's gone, and that'll probably come back again. But I'm not going to republish that video. I will republish the video, but I'm not going to until I get a definitive answer, whether the claim gets removed or not. And if I cannot get the claims removed, because passion is sometimes wishy-washy, if I cannot get them removed, what I'll do is I'll cut the final fight out from the YouTube version and put a separate Dailymotion link to it, and then just put the rest on YouTube. You really ought to watch all the previous episodes of Red Dwarf now in order before moving on. I don't know about an order, but I definitely will be doing that. Yeah, I'm not going to move on to the rest of Series 7 or beyond before I catch up with the rest of it. I'm not surprised Dermot was checking his watch. They barely involved him. He just wanted to go home. Yeah, I mean, I was disappointed. When I saw a Shooting Stars episode, and it was a good episode, but when I saw a Shooting Stars episode with Dermot Morgan, I expected him to be, you know, more involved. And he was not. He was just kind of there. He did seem to enjoy himself at the end with the trombone thing, but yeah, I mean, they asked him like one question. I'm sure there was a lot of stuff that was cut, but yeah, it was a shame. I mean, he got the biggest crowd pop at the beginning too from the audience, so I was hoping that he would do more. Alright y'all, that's gonna do it for another episode of Reading Your Comments. The comments in this video were pulled from the following videos. Reading Your Comments 188 from last week, American Rex Classic Doctor Who, The Tomb of the Cybermen, Blue Peter, Coupling 2, 3, and 4, Red Dwarf 14, and Shooting Stars 3. I did not pull comments from Peter K. Carshares 12, as that was a re-upload. So if you want a chance to get your comment read in next week's episode of Reading Your Comments, the videos to comment on are as follows. This video, the reaction video that came out yesterday, which is Shooting Stars 4, the reaction video that comes out tomorrow, which, spoiler, is going to be Benidorm, the reaction videos that come out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Those are the videos to comment on if you want to get if you want a chance to get your comment read in next week's episode of Reading Your Comments. But that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch, where I stream every single day, my second channel for recent reviews, my Twitter, if you want to follow me on my Patreon. If you want to support me on my Dailymotion, all those things are in the video description down below, as well as the Twitch VOD channel and the community Reddit. Thank you to all I'm currently recording. Is it 120 free, I believe, of my Patreon, so you can support me on my channel. In addition to getting your name in the video description, you also get access to reaction videos, as well as Reading Your Comments up to date early for as little as $1 or £1. With all that being said, though, my name is Tafford. It's been my episode 189 of Reading Your Comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.